What's up, guys? Hey, welcome back, guys. Moxman, Sean the Magic the Gathering guy here to report on you the latest things in Magic. And in this case, this is brought to you by all the wonderful people who watch me every day. I think we average like 10 views a day, but that's okay, because the important 10 people are the ones who watch. All right, guys, shout-outs right away to Pause, Andrew, MTG Revealed, Facility Finance, all my regular guys who tune in all the time. Thanks a lot, and I wish I get more comments from other people. Come on, guys, jump it in. For those of you who are not new to my channel, we tend to talk about the financial side of Magic for the average guy. Not the guys who have like millions of dollars, but the average person like you who's just trying to get by, maybe make a few bucks, still enjoy playing their game, and have a lot of fun with your friends. So we kind of ramble on about this stuff in between everything. Hopefully a little bit of fun and a few laughs to boot. All right? So, of course, today we have Core 2020 coming out. I already made some comments about that yesterday. Good set, bad set, doesn't matter. People are going to buy it. I'm not particularly enthralled with it. I'll buy one box for an opening, and that's about as far as I'll go. For this stuff here, though, I thought I would bring up some oldies but goodies that I think people forget about, and they shouldn't, because money can be made there, as well as the entertainment value of just opening stuff like this. So, here we have Core Set 2015. So, I mean, you think about this. This is 4 years old, going on 5 years already, which is crazy to think about. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar with these, you can find these usually at your local LGS when a new set comes out. And the back there kind of tells you semi-randomized cards, but 4 booster packs from a variety of recent Magic the Gathering sets. So this could be any sets around that 2015 time period. But the older you go back in these, the more expensive the cards can be, you guys, because the packs can get older. So here we have like an M15, okay? I'm sure if I look this up, we could find out exactly what's in it. But since I record off my phone, I'm not going to do that. You guys can check that out. I think we're talking about Battle for Zendikar and stuff around that time period. So just think about it. That could be in here. That's number one. But when you start going older, this one I think is... Which one is this one? Doesn't even tell me the year. This is 2012. 2012. So M12. So you got to think you're going back that far. Look about what sets were around that M12 period. We're 7 years ago. I paid $16.99. Now, the funny thing is there's still 4 booster packs in here. Usually one is from the most recent set, so probably M12, and the other 3 can be anything. When you go back another set or 2 of these, you get into world weight, guys. Paying $16.99, but you're getting a couple of world weight boosters and stuff. That's crazy. So you got to think that that'll be there, or could be there. Now, these don't sell for a terrible amount of money either, the newer ones, right now. But the older ones are over like $100, $150 sometimes. So you got to think, pay $16.99, 6-7 years later, you're getting $120. Well, you're times 4 your money, right? You've made a huge, huge pocket gain on the sealed product. I tell you, every time, never fails when I'm doing this that I start to yawn. It's ridiculous. I apologize every night. You know how it is. It's just 14-hour work days, and then I come home and I still have time with the family and time to do this. Please forgive me every time. I know, I'm sorry. But when you look at these guys, you can find these in your store. It's okay to pick 1 or 2 up and then just see what happens in the future, right? So you just sit on it. Don't do anything. I take these. You can't see me now. I'm off camera. I literally walk them over here, and I stuff them in a pile with the other ones. And I just forget about it. And before you know it, guys, years have gone by. Literally years. And when you come back around to it, you realize that it's been 5 years. And those cards might be worth something now. Maybe they're not. But spending $100 and buying 4 is not a huge investment. But the potential upside for that investment is huge in the long run. Because we all know overall Magic sets go up. As long as you're not going to be greedy about it and try to get maximum dollar, if it goes up to $120 and you put it for $80, you're still timesing 3 off the original investment. But you're going to be undercutting everyone else inside of eBay and TCG Player by $40, $50, which is 30%. And people are going to buy it. Okay, I would buy it because I consider that a deal compared against the other ones that are out there. Most people forget this, and they get greedy and they want the most. Don't think that way. If you're trying to sell a product, you need to be able to clear it out to what you think the value is, not what somebody else has told you. Please remember that. Because if somebody walks over and says, example, hold on, we're leaving the screen again as I wander over into the abyss of my back room. If I walk over and I come over to you guys, and I have some fat packs here. You guys know I'm prone to fat packs. So we have Fate Reforged. I paid $17.99 on discount from the store. Okay, $17.99. Something like that anyway. These are shooting up because Ugin is not falling in price, and there's still a good chance for some fetch lands in there. Now, I paid top dollar for these, I'll be honest. I still paid $50 Canadian. But lottery cards, expeditions, and there was a limited print run, about 150,000 worldwide. So it was a very short print run for these. So for the English only, of course, only English. So before you know it, these are going for like $100 with the shipping. I've already made money, just haven't cleared them out. I don't see a need to. And then we have the last one, which is Gate Crash. Again, not an expensive finally starting to rise. This is 2013, okay? But there's still some okay cards in here, guys. And, again, fat pack, sealed product. So when you wait for this stuff, you're going to see that this is going to continue to go up, right? It's going to rise. And that is something to always think about, is if it rises by, let's say I think I paid 17. Let's say this is now worth 50. That means it's actually worth it now if I sell it for 40, because I've doubled my money. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a lot of them, so I'm not going to make a lot of money. I'll make $40, $60. But when you break it down to the fact that it's still double the money that I put in, that's what you have to think about. So don't think about that small sale. Oh, what's the point of putting that out if it was only worth that little tiny? It's only $20. It's only $20. Yes, Sean, it's only $20. Yes, Dave, it's only $20. Yes, Mike, it's only $20. Yes, Fiona, it's only $20. I happen to not buy enough. I understand that. But if I had 400 of these extra at $20 profit on each one, I just couldn't do it. And that's fine. Take those opportunities where you find them, but make sure you know what you paid. So when you go for the profit, you can say, here's my original investment. Pay yourself back the money you put in. That's key. Then take that extra profit now and put that aside. Do not spend. No spending. Until you've pulled up enough for what your goal is. Is your goal to buy more sealed product? Is your goal to pay some extra money down on the bill? That's up to you to decide as that consumer, as that buyer, as that seller, as that capitalist. That's up to you. Pardon me while I put these away. So when you think of that, most people forget that fact that they can choose. That they forget that these have value, but what you get from that value is determined by you. When I showed you the toolkits, I don't have very many. Like I just told you, I didn't invest in that many of them, but I realize now there's a potential upside that I didn't realize at the time. I said, I'll keep a couple. Fond memories. So I bought 4 or 5. But I've seen now what can happen to some of the older ones. Same with fat packs. I love fat packs. The boxes you can't really keep. They're time consuming, space consuming. You guys know I have some around here, but they're very consuming of your space. Whereas these, I love them. I love the designs. I love the artwork. It's awesome. And as the years go by, it becomes a talking point when you can say, I remember being at that pre-release. I remember buying this. Cool. Please keep it in mind. Whatever you decide to buy it first because you want to buy it. If you want to invest in something, guys, make sure you put some of it aside and invest it and save it. 5 to 7 years is the turnover that I've noticed. And even then, you guys saw, I haven't been able to move my my box of Urza's Destiny yet. Been up on eBay. Has not sold. You have to find a buyer who can afford to buy that and can afford to hold on to it and who has a good feedback. Because I'm not just going to sell the guy with 10 feedback. He's going to rip me off. Right? So sometimes you do have to wait. But it's okay because I'm willing to wait. But isn't it funny how some of these things, when you go to buy or sell, guys, You don't have to make that much money to make a profit, but you do have to be able to move the product if you want to sell. So I look at these cards sitting around me. Sarah Benevolent, she's just pretty. At Dead of Winter, the Fire Inlet, the ones I had from the other one, like the Prismatic Vista and all those. Some of these I want to move, some I do not. Most box ones I take years before I decide to move something because I'm not sure what I'm going to use in a deck. And that just drives me nuts because I hate to have sold something and go, oh, I did that for a deck. So I don't sell that stuff normally. But sealed product, it's like a lottery. You don't know what's inside. So I can suspend disbelief. But I still haven't sold a lot of it because I'm afraid it might be too early still. I'd love for one of these things, I don't know, like Lorwyn and stuff I think is a few $100s, right? But if you bought it for $30, man, you can make some money. You can sell it for 60 or 100, depending on how fast you want to move it. Theros was a good one. Theros, the booster box I haven't removed. But those fat packs were kind of in short supply, so they still go for quite a good dollar, right? They're worth a lot of money. Same with booster boxes. I have booster boxes up there, and they don't sell, and that's okay. Eventually. Or I cut the price down. Who knows? I'm telling you guys, exciting stuff every day. As I think about this stuff, and I wonder what other people are doing. And I wonder, am I doing it wrong? Am I doing it right? Because as the average guy, just trying to do it, I make mistakes. I've made sales that I've lost money on. It happens. Oh, especially a year later. Killer. Anyway, Sean the Magic the Gathering guy saying, see you another exciting day, and followed by Storytime Tuesday, because you know it's Tuesday. So, stay tuned, stay excited, bring a friend to Magic, support your local LGS, crack some packs, and I will talk to you guys soon. Shout out to my local stores, I guess, which is 401 Games, face-to-face games here in Toronto, which is the one, I go to that one, I go to 401 mostly. And of course, to Up North Games up in Huntsville, where I like to go to. Great guys in all these stores. Remember, guys, support your local store because they could be gone one day, right? We need them. So they're the ones where we all get a chance to meet each other, all right? And remember, have fun. That's the whole point. Thanks again to all my peeps who watch me. You guys rock too. See? Thumbs up. The right thumbs up there to the side. All right, Storytime Tuesday coming up. If you made this long in the video, because, man, I'm at like almost 13 minutes. It's crazy. I should just wait this last 12 seconds and count down. Ready? We're going to count down together. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Magic rocks!